So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Stafford to the air to start us off. That's on target, Puka Nacua. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Ready. 180.
First carry now for Kyren Williams. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Waiting.
Going for the pistol, Stafford. Has him on a quick hitter. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it brings up an LA 1st down. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Set. Wait.
Off the play fake, and Stafford. Buying some time left. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and now it's 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Set. 180. Stop.
Working from the gun, here's Stafford. Pressure comes, he's taken down, the 49ers got him. Offense up to the line fast.
A 10-yard loss on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That's caught by Williams. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. Atwell, the motion man here. 4th down, here's Stafford. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on down.
Coach is challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be dreaming out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8, 2nd down.
I That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. From the 37. Short pass brought in. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. And the fullback involved here. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Reeled in by George Kittle. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap for Purdy. It's caught. Pearsall has it. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route to a case. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. It's a good work to help reset those chains.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. McCaffrey hits the end zone for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Chooses to bring this one out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Stafford. It's a reception for Tyler Higbee. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. That's completed out to the right. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. 7-0 is our score. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Now we're on here with Blake Corum. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Alert! Double right!
From the 48. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Running for the marker with Williams. He has the first and still going past the 35. And he's finally brought down at the 9. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Stafford now off the play fake. Vacates quickly left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams start to fight back with their first points of this game. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams tie this game 7-7. Tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Isaac Gorindo to return. And that's going to set them off just beyond their own 20.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Niners to the line. First and 10. Purdy to throw it. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get it up to the 27.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap. That QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Watch out! Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
Purdy on the play action. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he takes this one back and in for the Los Angeles pick 6. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted. Again, that is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Gorindo to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. Taken in on the right side by Pearsall. Now he's past the 25. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Oh, what a stiff arm. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. They motion a receiver left. Here's 2nd and 7. That's complete. Naku on the left side. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Stafford from the gun. Brushes him off with ease. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First down throw here for Stafford. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Completed over the middle. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Here's Stafford. Finds him over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now, Stafford. Hits him on the out route. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Second and 6 coming up here. Now Stafford again. And he finds him in the end zone for an LA touchdown. The Rams get some late points and the lead. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Lindo to return it. Good work so far. He's got room. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
At their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Outside. 18. Watch out.
From the gun is Purdy. He's going deep this time. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. And it sets up 2nd down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. You got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Get set. Get set. 22.
Back to the air on 2nd. Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Purdy on 1st down. He's shut downfield, will wind up incomplete.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Get set. Get set. Start.
To the air again. Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's a 49er 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Cameron Curl has it. And the Rams make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
Ready.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory. But that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, but don't put it in harm's way.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Set. Yellow 20. Omaha, ready, move.
Looking to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Not on the same page with his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Kittle's got it on a slant. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Outside. Ready, team, watch out. Here we go, here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to be encouraged out of bounds there with a pickup of 4. It's 2nd and 6.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Ready, team, kick it.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
On 4th down, looks like 49ers sending out Thomas Morstead now to punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Oh, and it's a fake puncher with the football. And no success on the fake punch. Way too tough to connect on the throw. That's a turnover on downs.
A bunch of these punters in the NFL today, I guarantee you, go back in the Wayback Machine, and they were quarterbacks back in high school. The difference now, well, they use their legs a lot more than their arm, and it showed right there. That was a dangerous call to go for it. Try to throw a pass, and it sure blew up in their face.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Real right,
Straight ahead with Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Catch made the right side by Nakua. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
It's a gain of 9 yards. And this is 3rd down.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. A handoff for Williams, running left. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
No gain on
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So the choice is made. No 53-yard field goal try. They are going for this 1st down.
180. Stop.
Looking to throw. Pass complete. Screen play. They haul him down just a foot or two shy of the stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And there's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Stafford now off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it 1st and goal.
Trust. Kate, it is such a big part of playing the quarterback position. Yeah, you got to trust you can make the right reads in the passing game, but sometimes these little runs that just get that 1st down, it gains further equity, further trust with your play caller, and most importantly, gives you a 1st down for the offense.
Set.
Going left side, Williams with it. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Waiting.
Adams put in motion right. And they will score. Touchdown, LA! The Rams push their lead further to start the half. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43.
22 yards. And the 49ers first down. 1st and 10 at the 43.
Purdy throwing here on 1st. That throw finds Kittle. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Rams' 36-yard line.
2nd and 3. Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. Escapes the pocket. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Purdy now on 2nd and 10. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the 4th. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Get set, get set. Box. 18. Yellow.
To throw again, it's Purdy. It's caught. Pearsall has it. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers now within 1 score in the 4th. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
49ers 21.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. They pick the handoff now. Stafford. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Williams now on first and 10. Across midfield to the 45. Past the 25. And he's going to have this all the way down to the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon and give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal.
Set! 250!
Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it'll be second and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
They'll run. This is Williams. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Rams go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Kyren Williams, the touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Dorindo to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up second down.
Trying again, following the sack. Dump off to his fullback. And he's tackled for no gain.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a throwback. I love rewarding a big guy with some touches during a game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third. From the gun is Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40.
At the 37-yard line.
Purdy on first down. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
38-yard line.
To the air again. Purdy completes it downfield to Pearsall. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers now within 1 score in the 4th. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. On is Moody for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Chooses to bring this one out. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. On the play fake, here's Stafford. Bails out of the pocket quick. Connects on the crosser. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. Following the play, one of the 49ers still pretty shaken up. Trainer's getting out there to see what's wrong. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
Ready.
Running right, it's Williams. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Hey, 54. 180.
Shotgun snap to Sanford. Has him on the quick hitter. On the move, past the 40. At the 20.
Bullshit ass Madden, man.
The Rams go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Man, bullshit ass Madden, man.
And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Easy to see he's been one of the key.
They ain't giving me nothing. I ain't exactly. I gave this well, Madden gave this motherfucker up.
Rindo to return it. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
Niners take over first and 10. And they're on the 17-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Yellow. Get set. Get set. 22. Watch out. Yellow. Yellow.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Pearsall on a slant. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a 49er first down.
Yellow. Outside. 22.
Off the play fake, Purdy. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completions and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Sticking to the air here, it's Purdy. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
From the 26 on second down. This one falls incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Throwing now. Got his man. Watkins has it. And he's going to be out of bounds. downs right along the 20. He gets 6 on that play, and it brings up a San Francisco first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Get set.
Working inside the red zone. And this is cut.
See, Pearsall having a game.
And that is his 4th touchdown reception of the game. And if you wonder how rare that is, only a couple of active players have ever achieved it in their careers, and it's been done less than 50 times in league history.
They go for the 2 every fucking time. I don't know why. I'm getting the motherfucking advantage.
On is Moody for the extra point.
I need a turnover, man.
Right down the middle. And the 49ers cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
49ers
Shit, got ruins from the fumble. Man, they gave you this motherfucking game.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away.
Hit his motherfucking ass. Let's go.
Here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
first and 10 at their own.
Boy, I tried to hit stick and strip.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They're going to pass it here. This is hauled in by Atlanta.
Fumble,
Not much
motherfucker.
doing. He stopped quickly. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When you see zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Rams going to punt on 4th down, and they're calling Ethan Evans to the field. He was only needed twice in last
Playing no
week's
games,
win,
huh?
and he gets this one away. He has it at the 22. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! More momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Setting up to pass. He dropped this down to McCaffrey underneath. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line.
and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here he is to throw. It's his running back. Has room into the secondary.
Christian McCaffrey.
They score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here.
Touchdown, 49ers.
So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Coach did not hesitate there. He held up those 2 fingers right away. They're going to try for this win.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. They'll get another chance now to knock the point after through. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the fourth. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. He'll look to throw it.
Fuck. Oh, we'll take
To
it.
the sideline. It's a catch by Williams. And he
Man, I
gets
got
it
caught
down
in the
to a
wrong
single
play.
yard, not worth the time that came off the clock.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. You had to balance, focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Adams put in motion right. Stafford now off the play fake. And finds Adams downfield. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting
We'll
worse
take
for
it.
the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
And the Rams first down.
They are now set for 1st and 10.
Ready. 180. Moving hot.
Stafford from the gun. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And it'll be incomplete. They went for it, trying to stun everybody with no time left on the clock. But alas, we are headed for overtime. And in overtime here, Brock, I know you love this one. A touchdown, no longer an instant victory. No matter the outcome of that opening series, the other side gets the football with a chance to then tie or win it. And if we're tied after those 2 drives, we'll play on until there's another score or time expires. It's a new look to NFL overtime. Let's see how this plays out as we get underway with some bonus football. Chooses to bring this
Fumble.
one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. This is Williams. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on 2nd down. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. That's complete. Nakua on the left side. A lot of grass ahead. He has it all the way inside the opposing 40.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. On the handoff, this is Williams. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
180.
From the 36. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Really pushing the envelope.
Fucking Madden,
The deep
bro.
shot doesn't work. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. And it's 3rd
Damn.
down now.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. Quick slant, that's Williams. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the 1st. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
All right, they're thinking a field goal isn't going to cut it. The offense is staying out there on 4th down. Looking to throw it. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he only manages one. A couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Cut near the goal line. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal. All right, so an important landmark cross on that play. They're inside the red zone now, partner. Now, new overtime rules mean they can't win it with a touchdown, but more times than not, a touchdown does ensure they don't lose it on the next series either.
Yeah, and you do all this work, all this heavy lifting to get into the red zone, it's got to be a touchdown, and that's all you're thinking offensively. You are not going to feel good coming off the field if you got to settle for 3.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
Ready. Number 20. Big 20.
From the red zone now. He reaches the end zone. That is a game-winning touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
The extra point is good, and that's a big one. Now their defense just has to defend a 7-point lead here in overtime.
Hey, they don't give you an extra quarter on this, huh? Okay.
Well, in past years, this game would have been over on that score. But starting this year, their opponents get to respond as we are back underway. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Now he gets a shot here in overtime. He fires one deep depth. He's got it inside the 25. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers put it to a lone point on the scoreboard. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Mooney knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers
Oh, fuck, I didn't go for the win. Not having a good season anyway. You know what, that was... I love Baker.
These new overtime rules have given us quite the game here, haven't they?
I
Now
was
it is
supposed
next
to
score
put a
wins as
fucking...
we're off again.
Oh, here we go.
Zone end zone, here we go. And that's going to
Bitch, make you fumble.
their own 20.
Spamming this motherfucker like... Here we go.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Rolling from the pistol, Stafford. Screen here for Williams. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And that'll leave them with just 1 remaining in overtime.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
21. Hey, 22.
Stafford back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Throwing now on 1st down, Stafford. Gets this one to Blake Corum. And he'll get it up to the 44. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Stafford's going to throw once more. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings them to 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing now. Set up the screen here for Corum. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up. Well, that one had plenty of signature moments and plays that all could have proved the decisive score of the game, but this contest survives all that and an overtime period, Brock, as we finish in a tie. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. Goodbye, everybody. Hope to see you again real soon.
a song called Rockstar, running up the
Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her with it like me, blowing a coffee to sleep. You weak, she the web look at the boots, flee. Headache, got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. Fall back here, get fall back here, get back. I know so long as she get really Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we go back, way back. Run it, now we on track. But you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that, lay back. In the back of the Maybach, play that. You should take that. I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.
When I was young, it's not my problem.